everyone. I just wanted to check in here because I know a lot of you have some questions and thoughts about how to do various types of maintenance. And what we just had recently is, a quick swap of brake pads. And there's a lot of ways to do it. Depends how thorough you want to be. Depends on the age. Depends on a lot of things, right? Look, I'm no expert. I'm no mechanic. I don't pretend to be. If you want to do a more thorough job on your brakes, for example, you could, take the old pads out and then either apply a slight pressure on the front brake or the rear brake, whichever you're working on, in order to push the pistons out, or if you will, out of the caliper or closer together, until you can see the bare shiny metal, because there's probably a crud, a line where all the crud is, and you want to get all that off before you push it back in, and all that grime goes back in, because you're going to push them further in than they were because the pads are thicker, obviously, that you're putting in the new pads. So you could do stuff like that: Q-tip, soft toothbrush, whatever, and some brake cleaner to get all that crud off. We didn't do that in the last one. Didn't need to. The brakes are, there's less than 15,000 on these things. Frankly, the brakes didn't really need to be changed out because of wear. There's just a performance, characteristic on the brakes that we wanted to change out. Why not? My approach is use your common sense. If you take a look at it, when you got it apart, it's in your hand, you might as well look at it. If it's starting to look pretty cruddy in there, take care of it. That's it. So I hope that helps a little bit at least. And, what do you guys think? Leave a comment. So on with part 2 of the 15,000 mile maintenance with the coolant flush and oil change and filter. Okay, so for doing the radiator flush, we've warmed the bike up so that the thermostat's all open. Right there is the drain bolt. That bolt there, we're going to open first. It's going to dribble into the bucket, and then we're going to crack the radiator cap, and it's going to fly out of there. So we want to be careful. It's going to be hot, and it's going to be green, and it's going to burn, and it's going to be scalding, and it'll be really cool.
I'll let you do this.
Let me do that, okay. So what we want to do is make sure that this, like that, because it's now going to shoot just onto that and then into the bucket. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, I am opening the cap. Ready?
Yep.
There it is. Oh, the cap.
Is it gonna?
Oh, it's going to go a little more.
Yep, there it comes.
Run around the way. There we go. Now, do you want to flush?
Which involves what?
Distilled water. Filling it up with distilled water. Running it again.
Filling it up completely with distilled water.
Heating it up again, and then draining that.
So is that advised?
It's a good thing to do. Gets it all out.
All right. So
just run that back in.
There we go.
And light it.
Kick the tires and light the fires and kick the tires. What is it? Kick the tires and light the fires.
Okay, so we've put the distilled water in it. We've fired it back up, run it till she's good and warmed up, run it through so it's all flushed out. So now we're going to drain the distilled water. This is going to be scalding, so but just be cautious.
What the heck? What's going on? Why did it splash out?
Pressure. Don't know.
Is that off?
I don't know. You turn it on.
Yeah, it's on. Well, it was on there.
Well, I'm going to take it off now. You can see how it's running much cleaner.
Where'd you grab the rag out of the... Oh, yeah. Oh, there's still, interestingly, still a little green
Yep,
in there.
which is why you want to give a good flush.
Yeah.
That's good.
The, what do you call it?
Shall we begin? Let's begin.
Yeah, you're hitting right in the hole. That's pretty good.
Get one of these kind if you want super convenience and pretty foolproof system for installing and removing your oil filter.
Let's begin.
What was the torque on this? Do you remember?
Drain bolt?
Yeah,
I think it's 21. Or, you have to look it up.
What did you say it was?
Engine drain bolt, 29 newton meters or 21 foot-pounds. You know what I've found to be good?
What's that?
I have filled up the oil filter with oil, let it soak into the paper as you're, and lube it as you're at, then screw it on, rather than have it dry and have to fill up as you're firing the bike up for the first time. Just seems that I get oil pressure faster because it's not filling up the oil filter when it's completely empty.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin.
What up?
I mean, that's...
Okay?
I guess that's it, right?
You'll know if you got it wrong.
Well.
It'll blow it all over.
Oh,
All right,
shout.
so we're all set?
Now you can fire it up. Make sure your oil's at a good level before you run it too long. And now you can safely run this thing hot again. Let the thermostat open again.
Let it cycle
Let it cycle through, see if it wants to draw anything and get all the bubbles out of the coolant system. Hey, back at the home garage. Even changed my hat. So we finished the maintenance on the Ninja 1000, the 2014. That was fun going over to Buddy's house and helping him out with that. So thanks for watching. Give us a like if you like. Subscribe, you know the drill. Leave us a comment. And we'll see you on the next episode. Keep wrenching.